In this video, you will learn how to perform a pre-synchronization on a primary ePoll book. Log in using the PT credentials relative to the primary kit for advanced polls and polling day in kiosk mode. On the poll setup page, simply click Continue. Click View Report within the Transaction History section to proceed. Once the report loads, click Save to PDF. This will begin the synchronization, as indicated by the Synchronization in Progress bubble in the bottom right corner. Once the status reads Synchronized, click Cancel on the pop-up window to complete the process.